Hi, this is Gary High Fruit, and this is the season finale of my Fruitarian summer. Now, I didn't go 100% fruit, but I did go 100% raw. I do that every once in a while, like once or twice a year, just for the health benefits. But I think you shouldn't do it too much. You shouldn't go back and forth. That causes disruptions. And there's that theory that it causes a lot of the teeth problems that you see in raw foodism. Now, I like to do this in the summer because it's the best time for fruit. Except this summer was not very good. We've been having fruit problems the last couple of years. Yeah, it's been getting worse for over 2 years now. So it hasn't gone as well as expected, because I have discovered over my 7 years of raw veganism that the body gets tired of specific foods. And that could be any food. If you eat it in its plain raw state, yes, I think you will get tired of it. And this is the body's way of getting variety. What you need is variety, especially with this kind of eating. And with fruitarianism, you need a big variety of just fruit. And I didn't have that. Now, this high fruitarian diet is already low in protein, which means you get just enough to win marathons if you eat enough fruit. But I wasn't eating very much because of low variety and low quality. Fruit didn't taste very good, so I wasn't eating as much as I could have. So, did I lose weight? Yes, but you're going to anyway, because you're going to lose fat and water retention. But did I lose muscle? That's the important question. Well, here's a shot of me before the diet started. And now a full body shot. So no, I haven't become anorexic. I have just as much muscle as I did before. As a matter of fact, I showed that in my last video on this series, which you can find up here. No different. Still got muscle back here from my before shot. Ribs aren't sticking out too much. It's solid muscle. So it occurred to me in that last video that I never updated people on what I'm doing now. How long can a person go not eating enough and having their diet restricted? So here's my updated jingle. I'm getting good. That's right, I'm getting good. I'm getting good. I'm getting baked. I'm getting fried. I'm getting steamed. I'm getting, yeah. I'm good, getting good. That's right, I'm getting good. Getting good. The way I introduced cooked food back into my diet is different than most people. Most people just go crazy, but I'm more disciplined, and I know not to disrupt the body by making big changes real quick. So I introduce cooked food slowly and the easiest to digest. So I start with potatoes. Those are pretty easy before moving on to grains. Then beans come after that, maybe a couple weeks after. And also, I eat everything with raw food. So with potatoes, I might have one raw potato, And also I eat vegetables. Yep, I do. It's a good way to go. And I do something else that's along the lines of, the way the body gets tired of certain foods. Because I'm eating cooked foods, those are tasty, and it's easier to eat them. So I start out with the least tasty stuff first, because my body's hasn't had that in a while, so it's going to be tasty just because of that. And the last thing I would introduce would be the stuff I like the most. And this allows me to eat more food in total. And that's what it's really all about. Most people try to eat less. That's because they're eating crap. They're on this negative cycle, while I'm on a positive cycle. This is what I want to teach to the world. By the way, I'm working on my book. I want to have it out pretty soon. Oh, and also, because this is the last video in this series, that means there's another series coming up. I got a really big, important series coming up that I'm saving for the right time. So the next video, I wanted to move on into the important stuff, teaching stuff, but something came up, and I'll have that video out tomorrow. It's about unnatural people, communities, and agencies. Yep, video response, gotta do it. And it's just as well because I have some more things to say. After that, we've got a lot of stuff to say. And coming up, there's some stuff on vegan gains. Let's see what else. Animal rights, veganism. Yeah, I got some of that. That's what I want to do. Yeah, more some comedy there. Oh yeah, speciesism. Yeah, it's time I made a video about that. Yeah, brain damage. And Trisha Paytas. Well, those are two separate videos. just to be clear. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You may also want to share and subscribe. And add it to a playlist, and comment down below. Anything you want to say. If it's about the video, all the better. See you tomorrow.